Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be going over how I passed a MyFundedFutures 50K account in one day. Today is Thursday the 15th. I bought the account last night, Wednesday the 14th, and I passed it today. As you can see, I have a lot of trades here. I only took 3 trades to pass this account. These are all from after I passed the account, I went and traded a different account. But yeah, let me show you real quick. Wait, am I recording? Yeah, okay. MyFundedFutures, here we go. $3,000. That was the goal or whatever. The date and whatnot. Yeah, the days we're not here yet. So once this 40 minutes, then I should get my email. But as you can see right here, and there's no consistency rule. That's why I went ahead and passed this in one day, because you can take advantage of that. Okay, so let's get into the trades. Obviously, on the high time frame, the market is bullish. Okay, so coming into the day, I'm looking for longs, because as you can see, what happens, we're in a bullish market. We make a retracement, we move up. We make a retracement, we move up. Yesterday was a choppy day. Through the overnight and pre-market, we made this retracement. So now I'm looking for price to we even tapped into this key level right here. So I'm looking for price to move up. Okay, now the only way I'll play counter trend is if we have a clear draw on liquidity to the downside, right? Like an area that price has to, or most likely is going to go to before continuing with the trend, right? So I'll trade into a strong draw on liquidity if there's also a liquidity sweep taken, like a liquidity sweep and a strong draw. That's what I need to trade counter trend. I'm not just gonna take any setup I see because of it's counter trend. Okay, but we didn't take any counter trend trades to pass the challenge. We took 3 longs, and I'm gonna show you what they are right now. So as you can see, we bounced here, started moving up. So if coming into the morning, I'm just looking for longs. I saw the highs up here, trend line liquidity. As you can see, these highs, it's descending, and no high took out the other high, so I'm expecting that to act as a draw. Okay, but the first trade of the day, I noticed we had this strong pivot area. I do trade a little bit of ICT stuff. Look, I like liquidity sweeps, fair value gaps, and order blocks, but I also trade pretty much everything, trend lines, support and resistance, and whatnot. So right here we can see we had this nice pivot level that we got a bounce overnight, another rejection overnight, and then pre-market rejection, and then got above it and was holding. So I'm thinking if the market opens and we come down and test this level again, and we hold and get the entry confirmations I look for, then I think we could have a move up into this next pivot point right here, right? Because these pivot points, they act as draws on liquidity. Okay, so basically what happened, price opened up, came up, kind of made equal highs here, and then we came down. Okay, and we kind of chop around a little bit, but we get one rejection like candle, a nice candle with some bottom wick as soon as we get there. And you can see here on this candle there was a big increase in buying volume, which is a good sign for me as someone who's looking to long. Okay, we wait, we get a nice big engulfing candle with some more, another spike in buying volume, and we closed above the 8 EMA. That's just another little confluence I like to use. Volume coming in, a rejection candle or candles, and then a close above the 8 EMA. So we close above the 8 EMA, I take it long, and it rips right up into that zone. Now I was looking for a break and retest of this pivot area, right? Some big rejections overnight, some big bounces previous day. So I'm looking for a break and retest of that. Wow, you even could have shorted it there, and I didn't take this. Okay, look, after we rejected this and we started coming down here, I wasn't looking to long off this level again, because now we're starting, we tested it already like 3 times here in the pre-market and market open. I wasn't thinking it was going to hold again, and I was looking, if we break it, I was looking to take it a break retest to the downside, but we didn't break it. We held price held that zone. And then I was looking for a break and retest of this, but we did not get the retest, and we just flew up. Okay, and price rallied right up into this these highs right here, but we didn't take out the, come on dude, we didn't take out the tippy top, like right here. So I'm thinking, okay, I think we're gonna have maybe a little pullback, and then we're gonna shoot up into take out that high. Okay, and as you can see, we have a 5-minute fair value gap. We tap into the 5-minute fair value gap and we start rejecting. And also I'm looking at this, we're building into a little wedge, we tap the fair value gap, we get a little spike in buying volume right here on this nice candle. We keep getting tighter and tighter, and then we break, and then I got in right around on one of these candles, because I was confident now that we're above this trend line. I think I waited maybe for this little wick, and this wick got shot up and I bought right there. Took it up into these highs, a nice little wedge. It's a combination of confluences because it hit the fair value gap and then it built into a wedge and then broke out of the wedge. Okay, and again, we're staying above that 8 EMA, and we had a nice move up. Okay, now the last trade was pretty much the exact same thing. Okay, oh fuck, what's going on here? Well, we haven't showed any signs of going lower. We're making these red candles on the 5-minute, but they all kind of have wicks to the downside. So I'm thinking this trend's just going to continue up. I'm also watching stocks. I'm watching all these stocks, and all the stocks at this time were showing, bullish price action. They were showing they're going to keep continuing to the upside, like this. All the chips, SMCI, AMD, they're all, showing like some bullish patterns and stuff. Big tech was all looking pretty bullish at the time, so I had no reason to like not take a long, See, like stuff like this, pushing up above the 8 EMA. So I'm looking at this area. I'm seeing the pullback happen. Oh, that was the 50-minute. I'm seeing this little pullback happen, and I notice we have this pivot point. We have a little minor pivot point here, rejection, and then some rejections to the upside. Okay, but I also see we're building into this channel. Okay, we're building into this channel, We break out of the channel, okay. For some reason, I wasn't super, confident. So I did wait for a little retest like that. Okay, and then I'm thinking if this low holds and we start to see another nice rejection, then I'm going to take it long. Okay, and as you see here, little consolidation, and then we have that nice candle that caught my eye, and we're working on getting above the 8 EMA, and then we got in as we broke through the 8 EMA with some strength. Buying volume was coming into the market, and big candle, and we market ordered in right around that area, and then we had a nice rip to the upside. Okay, and that is it, folks. Passed it in 1 day, 3 trades. There's a lot of other trades I took in here on different accounts, personal account, other challenges, funded. I want to really start making a lot of money, so I'm trying to build an army of funded accounts. But yeah, guys, that was it. Go back, watch those trades again if you want to learn a thing or two, or see how easy it really is to trade with the trend. Trend is your friend. Don't fight it. Look for pullbacks, look for key levels, look for flags. These flags, anything like this, you see a little flag pattern, 5-minute like this, go to the 1-minute time frame. This could have been a trade right here. This one, flagging, get in there somehow. And yeah, guys, that is it. Subscribe, and subscribe. Oh, follow my Twitter. I post more on my Twitter. My X, it's the same name as my YouTube, Loop ITM. So go ahead and like and subscribe and follow, and I'll see you in the next one.